mentioned in that pre-game interview too, you know, Gojira, Nyx Assassin, very much one of the supports of the tournament, it really feels like, in terms of heroes. I mean, what makes this so good right now? He's still got a mango and a stun back in 7 seconds.
I mean, he
might be a little
dead.
Maybe he can get the deny. No, won't be able to do so. So Crit will manage to chase him down and get that first blood.
5 Mirana, ladies and gentlemen. You're going to start seeing that on your phones probably. Looks, I mean, honestly, if you go for like the chase when people are pulling creeps, it's pretty good. You do pretty decent, right? The harassment and stuff. Nicely done from Crit. And now also, so looking at this mid matchup, Hector is just full jungling. Didn't actually find anything though. Nightfall, still level 5.
Might be able to get Gojira here. A Frostbite. And with both spells on cooldown, has the Ferric Fire, but another leap's there from Crit. He'll get and take the kill. Chris able to find Flight and return back in the river.
Short of time. But Carapace is really annoying.
It is very.
So.
Very much. Bottom Nightfall. I'm going to drop the roll straight away to give him a chance to run.
Uh-oh.
And Whisper. Primal split to the ready, and already a bit of a body block coming in with K1 and the micro of his illusions. Leaves no escape for Nightfall. So Raw expended. Wasn't able to get out alive. At the same time, at another entry point of the jungle, they find Crit hovering around the stairs. Beastcoast calls this time round.
Let's see what he can find. Whisper shows himself. He's quite durable though.
The split still on cooldown. TP reactions coming in. See if EG can get the kill quick enough. They're struggling to kill him at sort of the pace that they would hope for. RTZ continues to push on, will get him. They lose Crit in return. We'll see if RTZ can get out of this. He has the Infest, is able to jump into Arbed, and Arbed, with a Remnant at the ready, will be able to deliver RTZ.
Time they're able to get 2 towers on the side of EG early game. Beastcoast not able to set that tempo yet.
Might be able to get Stinger here. Fly. He's got him. Quick Frostbite, and the setup's there for Arteezy to pick up a nice bit of bonus gold. Gets the kill.
I mean, look at his positioning there. A little aggressive there from Stinger.
I mean, he's been sort of living life up on this top area of the map for quite some time. Arrow, that's swiftly done there. Arrow is already coming in, and Arbed able to make sure that Chris is held in position for it to hit.
Oh, they're rotating over, though.
They're taking it down pretty quick, though, EG. So Beastcoast, they'll have to make a move soon if they want to try and stop this.
They do have this song in a second. The Naga's not.
It's already gone. Arbed able to get the kill, get the Aegis. So see Beastcoast now popping the ultimates. Whisper leading him with the primal split, but EG, they themselves are split up.
Look at Crit.
I mean, they're going to see him now. Moonlight comes to an end, so Crit will die.
Oh, and also they catch Fly, it looks like.
Arbed's also got to be a bit cautious. He has the Remnant at the ready to dodge the split up. But indeed, the 2 supports are going to be in trouble. Fly's going to do a fair bit of damage to Whisper with the ultimate, but he will still slowly die back over towards the mid. Actually, Gojira's able to get the stun out to the 2 of them, but Nightfall has the roll ready, turns towards Gojira to take out the Nyx Assassin, and now Arteezy's ready to chase down more, gets a double, takes out Stinger. As EG might be able to keep this fight going. Change there from Arbed, but he's starting to lose his mana. Chris turns, looks for the stun, but nice sidestep there from Arbed. Arbed still ticking down very low. That's the Aegis gone. As he's down the ones, they've got to be careful about this Lesh. Chris charging through the middle of the fight. So able to burn down Nightfall so they can kite him out and control him further. TPs are coming in. They're surrounding the Leshrac, but they're being careful how they commit for this. They know that Chris is very, very strong here on the Lesh. And EG, they won't be able to hold him back. So Chris manages to get back out of there. A nice bit of action for EG overall. Sure, you know, Beastcoast, they're able to take that Aegis quite quickly out of these fights as we've seen. And he's not easy for Beastcoast to deal with.
No, absolutely not. Chris, we've got the arrow on him.
Gojira's ready to back him up. Turns with the stun. We'll hold back Crit with that stun, and now Chris turns, heals up with the Bloodstone. Gets the split up onto Fly. Crit tries to leap away. Still ends up dying to the DPS. Going to be able to offer up the catch there top. I mean, EG do look like they're interested in taking a fight here.
Still difficult.
See how they can start it off around the board. Fly.
Stinger.
Got the Frostbite, they'll go for the Roar on Stinger. Nightfall commits it with the BKB, they want to kill off the Chen, they'll do so very quickly. See if they can chase for more, they'll look towards K1. It's back up to the safety of his own high ground, and looks like EG, they'll just manage to get the 1 kill for now with that commitment.
Okay.
With the Roar down, they might have to be careful themselves. Arbed steps forward, pops the dust, will be able to dodge out the stun. Arrow ends up getting blocked by the creep here from Beastcoast, so no connection there.
Yeah. Stun, will connect on top. Arteezy's mana. It's time. He doesn't have the mana for Rage now, but they don't have anything else to catch him yet. And that can't quite. That was a little scary.
Whisper does pop the split. He's going to try and set up for some kills here around them. It will get Fly.
Yeah, I think he's like, they're just avoiding us constantly. Like, he just wants to look for something to use that split. And now Roche is up.
Roche is indeed. It's there and ready. So Beastcoast They could. There's an arcane rune in the river though, so Chris, he'll have that ready for the next fight. Still with nearly 3 minutes on the Aegis, it's not easy for EG to jump anyone outside of the supports. Fly will start to try to start things here, and they will follow up onto Stinger. They'll get the roar off as well.
Okay, they'll get the 2 supports. Pretty good grabs.
See if they can do anything off the back of killing the 2 supports.
They got to fix the lanes. The lanes are all constantly pushed in, either from the Naga Siren or from the Chen creeps. Their whole jungle is actually also just being farmed from Chen. Don't have another glyph after this. Now the push continuing.
RTZ is going to try and get in on the fight. Steps up towards K1. Nightfall, he has the roar.
Got the song off.
Get the arrow as well. Rage into the BKB. So a long time here that RTZ is going to be able to continue to beat in onto the Naga Siren, but it's still just not enough damage. He's only down to pretty much half health here, K1, as he backs away. They'll kill Chris. That's the Aegis gone. A quick infest here from RTZ as he looks to stay alive. They'll get the opening stun onto Chris. Onto the side though. Arbet's been held up by the split up.
K1,
RTZ chase him outside of the base. K1's getting low, falls to the side. They're trying to separate K1 from the lifesteal, and they'll be able to do so. K1's fine for now. As RTZ also falls back up to the high ground of his own base.
It connects.
Nice little arrow there onto Stinger. So once again, EG getting the 2 supports.
It's a remnant there, goes back, is starting to clean up the counter push.
We'll get a bit of setup
in the area.
Onto RTZ, who'll be thrown into the air by Whisper. RTZ popping the rage. He's going to try and get on top of K1. Look at the illusions now. Turns now over towards Chris. The rage finishing. RTZ's got to be careful. Gets caught by the split up. We'll be able to force him back to safety. Infest into Fly. He's fine for now. He's gone. RTZ trying to go for round 2, but as soon as he comes out of the Infest, they catch him with the opening stun. Will manage to get the BKB off, and with that BKB duration, stays on top of Stinger. RTZ now godlike. He's ready for more. Turns towards Kajira. Rage at the ready. So after the BKB comes to an end, RTZ can continue to push on. In fact, no, he's going to opt to use the rest of the rage to TP out.
If he gets bashed, I don't even think K1 actually got the hit on him there, but that was close. They actually got the stun, does connect. Starting to burn away some mana. I mean, mana is pretty important on RTZ.
That is.
Rage and BKB, like, look
true.
Like Halberd, Rage, BKB, like, he actually has to be very careful how he uses these. Now he has Infest, so he has 240 mana.
They're going to get the jump on Chris in the mid. The rest of Beastcoast to try to make an aggressive move on towards Fly, but Chris was left behind, and EG, they move immediately to punish that.
Great Infest blink play there from Nightfall on RTZ.
So they can get around the mid now.
Ooh, might be able to get Gojira too.
But K1 is around, and the mana's gone on Arbed. K1 turns, has the root, has the bash as well, holding him in position. As he steps across, there's no saving Arbed.
I mean, his diffusers, it's really being a problem for the BKBs, right? They keep getting burnt and they can't pop their BKBs because of it.
And under these 2 heroes, who's going to get the money quicker for their own ags? It's going to be the Naga Siren if the game continues on for longer. As mid lane, K1.
All 3 lanes are getting sieged.
And what do you do if you're EG? You've got to do something. They're going to try. Nightfall, he's looking for a raw target, turns towards Chris.
Lotus is up.
Must be careful as he holds back on it for now. RTZ's in with the bashes. They're bringing Chris down pretty quickly. That'll be him down the ones. Arbed jumps in. And he caught out by the spike characters, but at the same time just does get yours into the air. RTZ, he's focusing down the Naga Siren. K1's going to get forced to the side. He's going to get the sword bar. He's got the BKB up, able to charge him with the remnant. Take down K1. He's ready for more. Looks over towards Kajira inside the base. RTZ, he'll die. Chris just charging into the disco pony. Pony just destroying the ball.
Holy crap. And Chris just killed them all.
And there's no buyback on RTZ. He's a hell of a lot short on the gold here. 1,500 gold he does not have here to get back in on the action.
Chris isn't done.
They're going to try and hold with the 3 of them. And indeed, Chris, he's ready to chase him back up towards the fountain. Runs down Nightfall, and he's not done yet. He's full HP, and he's got plenty of mana to play with. The buyback comes out from Arbed. As EG, they scramble back towards the fountain. They've got to try and hold and keep their cool here for 50 seconds now without RTZ.
They're going to get megaed. And there's still the cheese as well on Chris. Oh my god, dude, the damage that he did. They focus fired K1, but they ignored the Lesh for a bit. Look at this, 12,800 damage.
This is at least going to be the mega creeps here. Can they really slow down Beastcoast for this 30 seconds? I don't know if they can.
I don't know if they can. 30 seconds seems like a big window. This Edict is about to come back up. It's got the 25 talent too.
The first tier 4 falls. The second shortly to come.
It's going
The Ancient's exposed. As Beastcoast, they're looking to close it up. EG, they'll go for one final attempt at holding back Beastcoast, but they're just focusing the Ancient. EG, there's nothing to be done. GG, it's called. Beastcoast will be moving on. And this is the end of the road for evil geniuses this year.
Oh my, South America has taken out EG. Back-to-back series 2-0.